class 7. So today we are going to start from soil profile. Soil consists of the several distinct horizontal layers or vertical sections of the soil showing the different layers. तो vertical sections show करते हैं different layers from its surface down to the bedrock. एकदम surface से शुरू करके bedrock तक, जिसको बोलते हैं soil profile. And each layer of the soil is called a horizon, and each of the different horizons has different properties. There are 5 main horizons or layers. O horizon or organic. This layer consists mainly of the humus or organic matter such as decomposing leaves, twigs, surface organisms. For this reason, this layer is black and dark brown in color. So it is black and dark brown in color, and the horizon may be absent in places which do not have a vegetation cover. जहाँ पे vegetation cover नहीं है वहाँ पे ये सब absent भी होते हैं. A horizon or topsoil, it's known as the topsoil and composed of fine particles of clay, silt, sand, humus, salts, minerals and nutrients. तो ये सबसे composed है. Due to the presence of humus, topsoil ये dark color के होते हैं, dark brown color. This layer is most vulnerable to erosions. Erosions हो जाते हैं wind और water के वजह से. This is also the most fertile horizons of the soil profile. ये fertile horizons है. Now B horizon or subsoil is called the subsoil and contains the weathered rock material, sand, silt and clay. And this layer contains salts and minerals. So ये layer salt and minerals contain करते हैं and less humus. C horizon or substratum, ये third layer है. It consists of the large fragments of weathered parent rock material. And R horizon or bedrock, this is the last layer in the bedrock. Last layer is the bedrock, and this layer is not weathered and it provides a solid and firm base for the 3 layers above. तो ये एक solid base भी form करते हैं. Now types of soil. Here weathered particles are classified into three types based on their size. The largest particles from the sand, slightly finer particles from silt, and finest particles of the clay. Soil is made up of 3 and sand, silt and clay, and the proportion of each in the soil determines the different types of soil. Determine करते हैं different types of soil, जैसे कि main types of soil are alluvial soil, red soil, laterite soil, black soil and desert soil. Below you can find a chart. जो चार्ट बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. alluvial soil का characteristics क्या है? fine grained soil that consists mainly of silt. यहाँ पे mainly it is deposited by the rivers along their banks and one of the most fertile soil and is ideal for our agriculture. कहाँ पे मिलते हैं? the Indo-Gangetic and the Brahmaputra plains and the coastal plains and river valleys and deltas in the South India. Main crops grown क्या है? rice, wheat, jute and sugarcane. Black soil is clay soil made up of weathering of lava. It is very sticky when wet and hard and clumpy when dry, and it is black in color. ये black color के होते हैं, very fertile and known for its capacity to hold water. The Deccan Plateau regions, Maharashtra, Gujarat, southern Madhya Pradesh, North Karnataka and parts of Telangana. Now mainly situated for the cultivation of cotton. Other crops grown included क्या क्या है? Sugarcane, wheat and groundnut. Red soil में characteristics है more sandy than clay, and this soil forms from the weathering of the fold crystalline rocks in areas of low rainfall. High content of iron oxide, it gives the soil its characteristics red color. Red color मिलता है. Moderately fertile and can provide a good yield with the help of the irrigations and added fertilizers. Now places क्या है? Most of Tamil Nadu, Odisha and parts of Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand and northeast India. Rice, wheat, millets, gram, pulses, oilseeds and cotton. These are all the crops grown. Lateritic soil is formed from the weathering of the laterite. This soil is found in areas that are hot and wet. Hot and wet areas में मिलते हैं. The soil is clay and largely infertile. Now along the western Ghats in the south, Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka, and in some parts of the Assam, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, crops grown are tea, coffee, coconut and areca nut. Desert soil. It consists mainly of sand and is low in nutrients and can be used for cultivation with the help of irrigation and added fertilizers. So it is found with the help of irrigation as well as added fertilizers. Rajasthan, Haryana and South Punjab, and millets like bajra, wheat and groundnut, these crops are grown there. Now next is the soil erosion, the removal of the fertile topsoil by the agents of erosion. Agents of erosion कौन है? Rain water, rivers or winds is termed as the soil erosion. जब topsoil चले जाते हैं तो उसको बोलते हैं soil erosion. One of the main reasons of soil erosion is the deforestation soil erosion makes the soil infertile. Soil erosion soil को infertile बना देते हैं. Low soil fertility in turns leads to the low yield of crops. Soil fertility अच्छा ना हो तो crops भी अच्छे नहीं होते हैं. Now soil conservation refers to the measures adopted to protect the topsoil from being eroded, ताकि topsoil erode ना हो जाए. There are several methods of the soil conservation. क्या क्या है? Planting trees. The planting of trees check soil erosion. तो ज्यादा trees plant करने से क्या होगा? Soil erosion बंद हो जाएंगे as the roots bind the soil particles together. Roots एक साथ रखेंगे soil particles को. Terrace farming and bonding. In hilly regions, rainwater can cause great damage to the land and it runs down the slope with great force. Now to reduce the force of water, ताकि जल्दी जल्दी water ना चले जाए, इसीलिए terrace form करते हैं, steps form करते हैं. And terrace prevent rainwater from eroding the soil and also used to grow crops. And sometimes low mud wall को बोलते हैं बांध. Is built at the edge of each terrace to stop the flow of water down the slope. ज़्यादा water नीचे ना चले जाए, इसीलिए उसको रखते हैं. Next comes contour ploughing. When sloping land is ploughed along the contour lines rather than across it, it is known as contour ploughing. So it is very much known as contour ploughing by creating the ridges of furrows that break the flow of water. तो furrows क्या करते हैं? Break करते हैं flow of water को, and this method prevent the soil erosion and it also conserves rainwater at the same time. Now comes shelter belts. Winds pick up speed and they gain in strength, and as they blow across the wide open spaces, these strong winds can carry away the fertile topsoil. ये carry करते हैं fertile topsoil को. To prevent these belts of tall trees and shrubs are grown across the directions of the winds. Now they act as wind breaks. ये wind breaks की तरह काम करते हैं, reducing the force of the winds and thus protecting the soil. Now crop rotation and fallowing. Farmers in India also practice crop rotation as well as fallowing to conserve soil. Now in crop rotation में क्या होता है? Leguminous plant crops को लगाते हैं जो कि नाइट्रोजन सप्लाई करते हैं soil में. And are grown after growing a soil exhausting crops, जैसे कि cotton के बाद pulses grow करते हैं. Leguminous crops fix nitrogen in the soil and enrich it. In fallowing, the land is not cultivated for 3 to 4 months after harvest. हार्वेस्ट के बाद 3 से 4 मंथ कोई भी क्रॉप्स नहीं होते हैं. ग्रासेस आर अलाउड टू ग्रो इन द फील्ड ड्यूरिंग द स्प्रेड एंड डेड ग्रासेस एड्स ह्यूमस एंड द रूट्स बाइंड द सॉइल. रूट्स क्या करते हैं? सॉइल को बाइंड करके रखते हैं. सो दिस इज द एंड ऑफ योर चैप्टर. थैंक यू.